Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. We're going to talk about women's panic years today in this video. That's what we're going to do. Because a lot of people think once a woman turns 30, she panics then, which is true, but it happens before that. Usually comes around 27, 28. Around 28. They're now 2 years away from 30 and they know they're approaching that age. It's just an over the hill age for women. Doesn't mean their looks just deteriorate. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It signals a time for them that's getting closer and closer and closer to not even being able to procreate. So why would a man want anything to do with a woman if he's not going to procreate with her, be with her, have a family with her, and everything else, which is what most men want? You know what I mean? I have talked to women before, bro, who are now 30, 31, 32. And they told me when they turned 30, they freaked out. They freaked out because they know deep down, bro, they can all act and pretend like they're not, oh, whatever, it's just an age. Deep inside, bro, they're all freaking out. They're all panicking. So, reason being is because it's about to get so much harder to get what they want. And the truth is, when they were young and beautiful, they don't know what rejection is. They might have been rejected or turned away a couple times tops, which is nothing compared to how many guys would come their way and they can just get whatever they want. That changes, bro. That changes pretty quick. They have a certain little time period in this little time period where they can just pretty much get whatever they want, do whatever they want. Their value's sky high. They're just everything that a male wants to have around. But that changes. They start to get older. And these women typically start to get used for sex. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. These women start to get used for sex. And it's because they still look good. Oh yeah. Women who turn 30, bro, there's nothing wrong with their looks. It's just they're getting up there in age. So they're getting up there to the point where guys want to stop spending so much money on them. They want to stop taking them so seriously because when they're young, beautiful, and innocent, bro, there's nothing better than having that kind of woman around you. But if a woman is over the hill, there's just something inside of yourself as a man, and you guys know what I'm talking about, bro. You just can't look at them like that no more because you know how many experiences they've had. You just can't do that lovey-dovey stuff with them no more, bro, because you know how many experiences they had. You can do that with a young, beautiful, untouched for the most part female. You can do that with them. And it's just this pure attachment, this pure love. It just feels real. It feels more genuine. It feels pure. I don't know what else to say. They're young. They haven't seen much yet. And yeah, when a woman goes through a whole lot of experiences, they see a whole lot of stuff. And they're the ones that put themselves through the ringer, bro. No one else is doing that to them but them. They want to make it seem like it's all men's fault, all this stuff. If you let a man do what a man does, he's going to do you like that. You have a choice. You have a choice. It's like a man. Like, bro, you have the capability of not giving a relationship to a crazy woman. So, you can say no anytime. A woman can only manipulate you as far as you let her, and a man can only take advantage of you as far as you let him. So, a lot of shit is essentially your fault. And I get it. You can be lied to. You can get completely manipulated. But it's still up to yourself to be able to decipher the manipulation and decipher the men who are going to play you and sleep with you and want nothing else to do with you. It's up to you to decipher that. So it's not men's fault. It's your fault. It's your fault you have all these experiences. It's your fault you just give yourself away to any guy. The town bike. And women who do this in their 20s and get up to the age of 30, they now have to pay a price. And it's the price of starting to panic by the time you're in your later 20s, because you know that number 30 is approaching. And like I said, it doesn't mean they're ugly. Women aren't 29, they turn 30 and all of a sudden they're ugly and they're old and everything else. It's just that trademark age, bro. It's just that age. I even have friends, bro, that are in their 30s, mid-30s, everything else. And when they deal with women that are about 30 and stuff like that, they don't want nothing serious, bro. They don't want nothing serious with them. They don't. And it's because deep inside, bro, they know. They know they're not to be committed to. And it's not just the age itself, it's what they've been through up to that age. And you can tell, bro. Like, you can really tell. And some women are putting on their best acts, bro. Their best performances. Like, they have it all together. They're so nice. All this stuff. They're so innocent. They're just looking for something real. They're trying to convince you. Is what they're trying to do. They're trying to convince you. And you can't let that stuff fly past your head, bro. I'm telling you now. You can't let that happen. It's in a woman's nature to manipulate you in the first place. It really is. So if she can do it, bro, all the power to her. If a female can get over on me, all the power to you, because I let you do it. If you can do it, come get it. All the power to you. If you can take advantage of me, if you can fool me, if you can trick me, if you can get me in a bad position, all the power to you. Good luck. It's happened before. It's not fun to go through, but you learn. And now you reach the type of confidence that I have where I can look a woman right in the eyes. Good luck. And obviously I don't say that to them, but you just get what I'm saying. I don't care, bro. Like, I'm not scared of a woman taking advantage of me, manipulating me, doing anything to me, because I can see these things happening. I can see these things coming before they even come. I'm not scared of no woman. I can see it. So, you just gotta understand, bro, they're trying to play their game. That's what they do. It's a game. And they make it seem like it's not a game. They make it seem like it's genuine. Never let your guard down, bro, to the point where you think everything is just smooth sailings. Because that's the exact second you lost. I'm telling you right now. Be careful. Not just be careful, be very careful, bro, because these women can put you in such a position you don't even understand, bro. They can make it out to be this big ass love story and you genuinely think you guys are going all the way. And one day can come and it can all change. 100%. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm saying it can. This is the stuff that they're capable of. You don't know, bro, for sure, if you're dealing with a genuine woman or if you're dealing with a liar. You genuinely don't know. That's why you have to take your time in figuring that out. And you know, like, there's some women that you'd probably know they're genuine pretty quick. Not right away, but pretty quick. Depending on the situation. But some you'll never know right away. That's the thing. Some you will not know. And the tricky part is you think you know. The tricky part is you think she's genuine. You think that girl you're talking to is genuine. You think all is good and well. That's what you think. Anytime you're being treated well by a female, bro, and she's being like super nice to you and super cute with you and all this stuff, you think it's like that. But it's not always like that. They can be that way for months, bro. For months. And you think you got a genuine connection. And the second you think you do, all hell can break loose. I'm not saying it will, but it can. All hell can break loose when you think like that. You let your guard down. You think that girl is by your side. And you end up getting stabbed in your back. Hard. Real hard. So, not fun to deal with. At all. In no way, shape, or form. But anyway, that's not the point of the whole topic. We're going to get back to this as well. The game never ends, guys. The game never ends. It simply don't, bro. A lot of people's moms and dads, man, they went through some stuff. A lot of parents that you see out there, they were together at one point and broke up and got back together, bro. There was a lot of games going on with a lot of people. Not every couple that you see that are successful was just a smooth line and a smooth sailings up. No, not at all. Not at all. So what makes you think you're going to get something that's just smooth sailings all the way up? No turmoil. Probably not going to happen. Very rarely is there ever stuff that just are completely smooth sailings. Very rarely ever. You just got to be better at the game. I had to be better at the game. I got better at the game. My care level is at 0. Stoic, cold, calm, collected, enjoying myself, enjoying my time, enjoying all the things that I have going on, enjoying every meal I eat, every drink I drink. Every drink I drink, little bit of spearmint tea. We enjoy the little things in life. Every moment, every second, enjoying. Not worried. When you can genuinely live this way, watch what happens. Things start to come because they can sense you're at peace. They can sense you're enjoying your life. You also got to be careful because that's when a lot of Jezebels are going to come your way. 100%. So you got to be very careful, bro. I've been there. I've been there, and some Jezebels have got over on me. Some Jezebels has fooled me before, and they got me to that place they wanted me to be, and they stabbed me in the back. So you got to be careful of those situations. But like I said, the game never ends. It's going to be a game. You got to play your game. You got to do your thing. You got to stand firm in who you are and not surrender to a female. You do what you do. And she ends up surrendering to you, which is what's supposed to happen in the first place. A woman is supposed to submit to a man. You guys cannot mistaken a woman's cuteness towards you and her nice things that she says and her good behavior sometimes and stuff, you cannot mistake that for something real. That's fleeting. She can be that way, and one day she's not that way. It's fleeting. Don't mistake it for something real, because something real, bro, is just... Not only is it consistent, it's just solid. Because a woman can fake consistency. A woman can fake to be cute for you and have such high interest in you, and she's coming your way all the time, and you think you got it. They can fake that, bro. And that's their game. They want you in a specific place. They want to talk to you, lead you on, do all this stuff, get you excited about them, blah, 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 and disappear. That's a woman's game. She wants to do that to see where your head's at. She wants to do that to see, what is he going to do if I do this? Is he going to even care? That gives her answers. No matter what you do, that's going to give her answers. If you respond, that gives her answers. If she goes completely ghost and you have a response to that and you say, oh, what's going on? That gives her a response. If you say nothing, that gives her a response. That gives her an answer, not a response. I don't know what I'm talking about. That gives her an answer. Whether if you respond or you don't, that gives her an answer. Women are crafty, bro. A lot of them, they will put you in a position where no matter what you do, you're giving them an answer. That's how good they are. No matter what you do, they're going to see what's actually happening. And they continue to adjust their game. Okay. If I talk to him for a long time, and I think he likes me, and I think he enjoys talking to me, he sees something in me, let me go ghost. Let me see what he does. If you don't do a thing, you keep living your life, you don't hit her up, she's going to hit you back. And when she hits you back, she's hitting you back with a thought, how can I adjust my game to get something else out of them? I'm telling you, bro, it goes on and on and on. And the funny thing is, the game's extremely hard at first, but the game becomes very easy later on, around the time of a woman's panic years. Now who's at the disadvantage? That's when you come in, bro. Now it's your time. Now it's your fun to play a little game. Now it's not so easy for her, is it? You might end up sleeping with some of them, and you want nothing to do with them. Welcome to the game. It's cold. It's a cold world. Ooh, shivering. It is what it is. It's human nature, to be honest. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. There could be a point in time, bro, you really want her. You really want her, bro. You see something in her. You really want her. You really want things to be for real. And if you want that with a woman, bro, she will not want that with you. The second you don't want that with her and you don't even care is the second she wants that with you now. It's like everybody wants what they can't have. And it's a constant battle, and it's a constant game of leverage. It's human nature. What's easy is also not respected. So that's why there's so many games being played, bro. Because, it makes sense. Like, a lot of us have once upon a time questioned, like, oh, why are they playing games? Why this, why that? There's a reason for everything, bro. Every single person you deal with, there's a reason why they're doing what they're doing. They have game, you have game, and in the end, things get resolved. Things go one way, things go a different way, things get resolved. You get the final outcome. Welcome to the world. Welcome to dating. Because this is what it's like. And I know a lot of you guys don't like playing games and all this stuff. Well, you gotta sit in the sidelines and watch the game unfold, because there's people that's gonna play. You can sit in the sidelines and do absolutely nothing, but you can have game yourself, bro. You can have game yourself. You can play, like just participate, bro. It's not that deep. You guys don't have to view women and things like in such a one type of way lens. Like, I'm looking for a relationship. I'm looking for a girl that's serious. I'm looking for that, bro. Just get out there. Like, just put yourself out there. Same thing with the women. Don't try to force something, bro. There's some women that's terrible as well. Some of you guys think it's all the guys. No, bro. Some women have terrible game. Like, they're trying to get something real out of you, and you know it, bro. You know it. You know what they're doing. And that kind of exposes them. You just got to be a cool person today, man. If you're just a cool person and you can let time go on, you're not trying to get a relationship from somebody. You talk to her because she's cute, and then eventually maybe something can happen, but you're not trying to get nothing right now. It just is what it is. If you guys can do this, man, you're going to see so much more success. And as for the women, if you're young and beautiful, you're going to have a lot of success regardless. But if you get up there in age and you're older, if you can play your cards correctly, you will come off far more attractive than if you're trying to manipulate some guy around your age or a little bit younger or a few years older even. If you're like 30, there's ways to go about that that can make you come off as more valuable. And it's not going to be through scarcity. But women cannot help it most of the time, bro. They're going to panic. They're going to get insecure. Things are going to happen. They're going to overexpose themselves because those panic years really set in. And as a man, bro, you're going to see through it. You're going to see through it. But, you know, with time, guys, everything is just going to be what it's going to be regardless. So I say enjoy life. Enjoy life. Like Mr. Wonderful. Anyways, guys, I'm out with this one. I'll see y'all on the next. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. The bell notifications. Don't forget to like the video and come follow me on Instagram, the exact same username as here on YouTube. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.